Goulburn is a wonderful country town, a really lovely community. We have the big merino here, obviously, and we have some beautiful churches, and the War Memorial and things like that are here. We help each other out in all different aspects when something's going on in the community. I've worked at Blooms the Chemist for 7 years now, been the retail manager for about 2 years. It's an amazing place to work. I love working at Blooms. We have a great community here. So we have 3 boys in our family. We have Noah, obviously, and we have Hamish. Our youngest son, Riley, has Down syndrome. The relationship between the boys is very typical of boys, but they fight like most boys and muck around and stuff like that, but there is that genuine, care for each other, I believe. It doesn't take much to remind them how lucky we are to have the 3 boys in our family, because we've been through a bit of a journey with Noah and Riley. My husband, he's amazing. We've been through a lot together. We'll be married for 19 years this year. I adore him. He is just such an amazing man, and together I think that we can do anything. We'd been to the doctor on the Friday and looked over at Noah, and I said to Mark, he's so very thin, but he's just got like this stomach that seems to just be getting so big. It just wasn't right. We were sent down to Westmead Children's Hospital. The Professor Kelly came around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and he said to me, look, Noah's got cancer. We're pretty sure that it's Burkitt's lymphoma. Where is your husband? And I said, oh, he's in Goulburn. He needs to come down. He needs to get down here, like now. He's saying all these things like life support, kidney dialysis, chances of survival, and it's just like, what are you saying to me? Like, it was just so crazy. And he sort of said that the only treatment option is an aggressive form of chemotherapy, which means that we can't guarantee that Noah's going to survive. So the Goulburn community were amazing when Noah was sick. A couple of the schools around town, even the ones that the boys didn't go to, did little fundraising events like a sock day, just to raise a few dollars to pay for petrol and things like that. It was amazing, because without the community support, there is no way that Mark would have been able to have the time off. And I just can't imagine having to be able to deal with working and having a child go through cancer treatment. So I will be eternally grateful to the Goulburn community for all that they did for us.
With something in that year, it's just something that you do not expect. You're going through a hard enough time as it is.
Yeah, I hated to be in the hospital.
And get back to normal, because having cancer is not normal. And we saw a lot of young people and families go through a really tough time. Noah was one of the lucky ones.
Make-A-Wish became involved. You get nominated, so someone has to nominate you for a wish, and I still to this day don't know who that was. Sharon from Make-A-Wish Goulburn said, I've got a really good idea, and she actually knew Dave McKenna, who is the Australian stuntbike champion, who has actually been through cancer himself.
I just feel it helps them with their recovery. It's important to give back to society and to people that need it. And sometimes you just need to say someone here cares and helps out in different ways.
The Wish Day was in March 2015. At the end of the show, Dave McKenna had Noah's little motorbike, and he said, oh, there's somebody in the crowd today that's getting their Make-A-Wish. And Noah just sort of looked at me, and I'm like, yes, buddy, this is your bike. This is your Make-A-Wish. And it was just like, oh my God. Like, it was just amazing. Like, he just was so shocked.
It was a change from the hospital indoors all the time, hours on end for 10, 11 months. To be able to come back and ride around in the fresh air and in the peace and quiet. It's good. And then Hamish got a bike as well, so we all had bikes and we were able to ride around together.
Since Noah's diagnosis, I think you just become more aware of other people's times of need, I guess, as well. And I really want to instill in the boys that how important it is to do, we do Relay for Life every year, and we do Make-A-Wish fundraising as well. And I know that I will do it for the rest of my life. And I know that we've been there and people helped us, and how did we feel? And we were so appreciative of what other people did for us that I just want to make sure that they just understand the importance of charities.
got a fundraiser for Make-A-Wish, so we've got a bake sale, dress-ups, and everyone just having a good time.
My mum made some cake and all the staff with their extended families. The local donut shop has given us some of these amazing donuts. We've put together some lolly bags, just especially for the kids, because that's kind of what it's about with Make-A-Wish.
So it's a small community and everyone knows everyone almost. It's a small town. I got a big family, an extended family, if you want to put it that way.
It's a major fundraiser for Blooms. So here we are.
The Make-A-Wish charity is so important because what it does, it just gives those children with life-threatening illnesses to just have a day where they can just forget about it. We have to keep fundraising for this amazing charity because those, for those children, it's actually the best day of their life. I don't want to ever forget Noah's journey because it makes you a better person because you've been through that and you don't want to ever forget, and you want to do your best in the future to just have empathy and to support other people that are going through the same thing.
These are our people, this is our community.